Am I the asshole for wanting to be backstage mom at my stepdaughter's dance recital during her mom's custodial time? I have been taking my 9-year-old stepdaughter to dance classes for 4 years. I drive her every week. My husband, her dad, and I pay for every single fee associated with her dance school. This year, her end-of-year recital lands on her mother's custodial time. Her mom has committed to taking her to the show. I volunteered to be the backstage parent, managing the class backstage when they're not performing, helping with hair and makeup, etc. I did this for the last 2 recitals, and my stepdaughter loves having me there to hang out and support her. The dance school reached out yesterday to tell me that my stepdaughter's mother asked them to remove me as backstage parent and put her in. They agreed to do it without discussing it with me first because she basically told them it was her custodial right. To be clear, nothing in their court order says anything that would prevent me from being able to be around her even though she's not in dad's custody. Mom and I have a history of high conflict. I believe she is trying to remove me because she doesn't want me spending any extra quality time with her daughter. She simply hates me and my husband. If you are wondering, I have nothing to do with why she and my husband never worked out. I could bow out and accept this because I'm not the biological parent, but it breaks my heart because I love being there and dance is my thing with my stepdaughter. Would I be the asshole if I reminded the school who their paying customer is and asked them to go back on the decision and advocate for me? I want to fight back and give them all the context so they can understand why I have the right to be there. But I also don't want more conflict with Mom, who would be upset if the school has my back. If you are wondering, I don't think she would go to the lengths of not taking her to the recital over this, because she has to know that would be devastating to her daughter, who's worked hard to prepare for her performance. I'm not sure what the best way for all of this to play out would be. Thank you so much for your judgments. I'm all ears. Update. I called the dance school, but not to have them change their decision. I gave them all the context. I should have clarified in my OP that she lied to them and implied I wasn't legally allowed to be there on her time, which is not true. The owner of the school says he feels completely manipulated by her mom. He apologized. He offered to make it right and said he and his wife, co-owner, were comfortable with reaching out to Mom and telling her that I am the backstage mom. They also said it would never happen again. I told them that I really appreciated that they are owning up to how it went down. But I told them that I would rather take the high road and leave it at that. I told them not to reach out to Mom. Let her have it. I also apologized to them for having to deal with drama that should have been handled by our family privately. The only thing that matters to me is that my stepdaughter has a wonderful experience. I could have won this, but if that would have created even an inkling of stress for my SD on her big day, it wouldn't be worth it. My plan is to tell my SD, hey, I know I said I'd be backstage this year, but great news, your mom wants to do it. You guys will have so much fun together. I'm glad she will be there for you. Then I'll be in the audience with a bouquet of flowers and a huge smile on my face. Thanks to everyone here, even the assholes, lol. Info. You don't mention what your stepdaughter wants. What is her opinion? Good question. Stepdaughter has a wonderful relationship with me and did ask me if I will be her backstage parent again because she had so much fun with me for the past 2 recitals when I did it. However, I think she would not mind her mom being there either, even though she's never been involved with her dance life. Despite our drama, I think we do a good job of shielding the child from the conflict, so she would be happy either way. If she did have an opinion one way or the other, I would not even consider anything else but what she requested. If the kid is happy either way, then let Biomom have this one. Not worth the conflict, Demo. Agreed? And let the dance studio know not to change it in future. Everyone sucks here. You should attend the recital and kindly explain to your stepdaughter that you will be there, but her mom wants to be the backstage mom. Don't drive a wedge between them. And make sure your stepdaughter knows you still love and support her. Don't alienate her from Mom. I would never in a million years alienate her from a parent. I only want what's best for my stepdaughter. I love that she has a good relationship with her mom. This is a completely inaccurate example of parental alienation. How is me volunteering at the dance school that I pay for creating a wedge between her and her mom? Well, that's another episode of Am I the Asshole in the books? I really appreciate all of you who made it this far into the video. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, it would really help the channel out a lot if you gave the video a thumbs up, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.